the Graph with the Graph Girls, together with Cheryl Graph, who's not here as she's actually on a offer. But I am here today with Enyo from Key Home Inspections. This is Enyo here.
Hello.
And we are actually, I just popped in on him because he's doing a pre-home inspection for a listing that the Graph Girls are bringing out in the Allenby area in the next couple of weeks. And we've known each other now. I've been in the business 23 years. I think I've known you.
Well, I've been in business for 17 years.
So 17 years we've
Yes.
known each other, and we've been doing work together. And one of the reasons why the Graph Girls like doing pre-home inspections is because sometimes when somebody's been living in the home, we forget to look underneath things. We don't look behind the walls and everything. And Enyo, why would you suggest for someone to do a pre-home inspection?
Well, for myself being the home inspector, I think it's valuable to do a pre-listing inspection for many reasons. One, it removes that buyer remorse of concerns that, possibly there's things that are hidden that they're not sure of. This way here, there's full disclosure about the property. You're going to maximize your selling dollars for the property as
Absolutely.
well. So many features in that respect. I think comfort in the sense that the buyer is reassured that there is no concerns with the house. And if there is of any concerns, it's also noted that what kind of costs, are they a major concern, are they a minor, is it just a preventative measurement that has to be done to the house? So I think overall it's good for yourselves as the listing agents to know exactly what it is that you're selling. And it's also on the buyer's side, it's also good to know that what they're buying and everybody's happy at the end of the day with it all.
So here's a question for you, because let's acknowledge that sometimes people feel like it's a bias in the interest of a seller. Now, how would you answer that question when somebody says to you, well, you did it for the seller?
Well, realistically, we as home inspectors, we have to be completely unbiased when it comes to doing an inspection. In actual fact, when we do the inspection, we're stepping in as if we were doing it for the buyer.
Right.
When we're doing our inspections. I know we do it for you in that
Yeah.
respect, because sometimes in past issues we found things that
Yeah.
needed to be disclosed, and
But-
they were.
And then, or our sellers have taken care of it,
Yes.
and then we've had the bill of proof to show that they took care of that, so everyone's okay with it.
Yes.
Another thing we've done also, if I recall, is that we've also given Enyo's phone number to the buyer in case they want to directly ask
Yep.
you any questions of
Yep.
concern on the report.
Yes.
Or we've also done this, I believe, I'm pretty sure we've done this with you, where the buyer can set up their own walkthrough with you.
Yes.
And it might be a little, like an hour or something
Yes,
like that.
it is, and those walkthroughs are not more or less to discuss any issues, and if there is issues, obviously we can discuss it with them. But it's also a good idea to know where things are, and it's more of a maintenance type of inspection. You're walking through, you're discussing the things that you found or did not find. You're also discussing what you should do throughout the house to maintain it. They get an information package, they get a maintenance package with that walkthrough, and it just gives them an overall assurance of how the house really is. So speaking with the actual inspector, sometimes they feel more comfortable dealing with us and knowing who it is that's actually done the inspection for them and not just a piece of paper.
Right. So there you have it. Professional, been doing it for 17 years. Oh, and we might as well add, are you not the inspector who's helped somebody that lots of people might know?
Oh,
Are we allowed to say that on here?
Yeah, for me it's fine. I used to work with Mike Holmes for 6 years. I was also vice president for the Ontario Association of Home Inspectors as well.
So when you work with the Graph Girls, we only hire the best. Enyo's been one of our preferred home inspectors for 17 years. We do give you other names just in case, but we do like Enyo. And if you are in the market for a checkup on your home, it's basically like going to the doctor,
Yep.
just to be sure everything's going okay. underneath it all, feel free to call Enyo, and it's keyhomeinspections.com. Is there?
.ca.
.ca.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Thanks, Enyo.
Great, thanks.
Take care.